We have Benny, who will probably take over the helm. Jenna, our chief stew, getting everything organized down below. It's going to be a beautiful day on the water. The waves and wind are perfect. And our starting point today is going to be we're not starting out at Gordon Pass as usual. We're going to start off the pier, Naples Pier a little bit. So I'll show you the starting line because it's a little different from our other races. And hopefully if we get time, because we're a little pressed for time and to get to our start time, because we have to go a little bit further than just Gordon Pass. If we have time, I'll show you a diagram of the race. Okay, True's going to walk you through the race course for today, and hopefully it'll make a little bit more sense what we're trying to accomplish.
All right, so the course today that all boats are sailing for the first sail of the day is course D, which is a triangle course. It starts with the mark boat and the pin end goes directly into the wind for the first leg. It's about 1 mile. Round to port to the turning mark or the jibe mark, all the way back to the start-finish line. It'll either be once or twice around. That'll be the first course for all divisions. After that, half of the fleet switches to course B, Bravo. That will be the spinnaker boats, which is the spinnaker and multi-hulls. They're going to do 2 laps around, windward leeward, and the remaining boats will do another course D as in David, where it's a triangle. All right, so when we go around the course, the sails that we have directly into the wind are going to be our jib and main, and we have to go at 45-degree angles to the wind, so it will look something like this. When we hit the top mark or windward mark, we're going to come around, port rounding, and then we're going to set up our spinnaker right about here. We're going to continue on about a 45-degree angle. We're going to jibe the spinnaker here and come through to the end. With scissors, checking in with 4 boards. Checking on board today. Thanks much for being a great day on the water.
Okay, so the first group of racers, non-spin and cruisers have just started, and check out how much they're heeling over. We have really good wind. So they've started. We have our 5-minute warning just sounded. We are making our way to the start line, and it's between that yellow pin marker and the pier, which is where we will start. But all these other boats, they are in the race right now. I think there's 3 of us that will start in the second heat. That might be our 5-minute warning, I believe, if you could hear the horn. We're about to start. Okay, so we've officially just started. There's the start buoy. It's us, that boat right there, that trimaran, and then there's another boat in our class as well coming in between those other 2 boats. We're in the same class. We are all starting at the same time. All these other boats, everyone is racing right now. We have a lot of wind, so it should be a pretty quick race. 1 nautical mile before the turn. An idea how high we're flying the AMA. Okay, we're about to round the turning mark. We're getting ready with our spinnaker. Just finished. There's the finished buoy. Unfortunately, we got beat the last second by that boat right there. We didn't end up using our spinnaker, because we had it on the wrong side of the boat. Epic fail on our part, but we would have probably inched out a win over those guys had we had it. Now we're going to tool around for a little bit till the start of race number 2. Race number 2 is just starting. You can see all the boats kind of in a cluster right there, passing the committee boat, and they are off to the races. They just had their start, and it's our 5-minute warning. We are the second class, and we start in 5 minutes. Okay. We're rounding the buoy right now. And we are now flying our spinnaker, so we have the right wind. And we had it rigged on the right side of the boat this time. So look at all these boats. They're in the first leg of the race, or they're doing a different race actually, I think a triangle race still. And we're just down, back, down, back. So we're doing really good, and let's hope this continues. Round the third leg, last race of the day. We'll be back tomorrow to show you the distance race at the Naples Centennial Regatta. We finished much better this time. You can see our competition is still behind us, so we did much better on the last race. So we did 3 buoy races today, and tomorrow, like I said, is the distance race. Tonight they're having fireworks and all kinds of stuff to celebrate Naples' 100th birthday. So anyway, thanks for joining us today for the buoy races, and see you tomorrow for the distance.